David Snyder in the house. I'm on a little early. Why not? I'm home doing nothing. What's happening? Not bad. Not bad. I actually didn't do much trading. I got home around 1 o'clock Eastern time in the afternoon, and really didn't do much trading. But I actually walked away red, which is pretty hard to do. But yeah, I was trying to trade this chop here, and literally kept getting chopped. And this is about when I got home, right around here. 1 o'clock. I actually caught the long on the XFA. I went to start trading some of the other accounts and got caught in the chop and walked away. So hey Mayor, what's going on? Early start. What's happening? Yeah, I was just hanging out, sitting here, so I was just like, let's hop on. NLT, what's happening? Hey Butch, what's going on? Smash that like button if you guys are just coming in. Maybe it'll pump the YouTube algorithms. We're on early, so get some more people in here. Fiber Slice. Fiber Splice, God. What's good? Let's run those likes up. Yeah, let's go. It's good to see you guys. I'm traveling all morning, but I am back. I am back. I turn on my AC. Hey John, home sweet home. Yes, I traded pre-market and open hit a long and short for 1420. Called it a day. Nice Fiber. Nice. NLT had a decent morning. You're looking at gold NLT? Yeah, I don't know what to look for. The market I'm not expecting much. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Boy, I got caught in this afternoon chop though. Hey, Salty War Pig. Yeah, they are. For sure. Yeah, I see Bitcoin was cranking, huh? New all-time highs. Gonna break out any minute. Yeah, ES hit all-time highs today too, right? Yeah, it did. Then pull back. Maybe Bitcoin's the play tonight. Maybe Bitcoin's the play. I don't know. I don't usually trade Bitcoin, but Jay Store's in the house. What's going on? It's gonna go parabolic. Yeah, so yeah, definitely this afternoon was tough trading NQ. I was holding short. I kept trying to hold short through this, and I was actually hanging out on Smooth Trader's stream, and I was like, oh, I'm shorting 33, and I'm placing a stop at 50. And when I went short at 33, I placed a stop at 50, but it just kept it paper handed me out. I got scared, ended up hopping out, and I should have just held my 50 stop and would have got paid very handsomely. But it was just hard. I mean, obviously, all in hindsight, it's tough. Naif. Slick Rick. No, I'm early. What's happening? Happy hour. Let's go. You only need another $1,500 Mayor for your combine. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, I might take a look at Bitcoin if the NQ is not going to move. Like, why not? Sling around this eval or something. Like, it might really move. Congratulations to all of you that have held on to Bitcoin. So we will do a giveaway later in the stream, before we get off stream tonight. I got that 25K. I got a 25K take profit trader eval credit to give away. Yeah, I did, Eric. What's going on, Eric? So what was that from? Oh, it's from Trustpilot. Oh, funded elite. Oh, okay. I thought it had to do with thought it had to do with um blah blah blah. Trade of 8. Oh, that's funny, Eric. Hey. They threatened and banned you. 3 pops, I wish you would have saved them. Do you prefer New York session or Asia, London more? New York all day. New York open too. Like first 2 hours. First 2 hours, yeah. Slick Rick. I love. That's what I like to trade. Today I just tried to trade in the afternoon, and it was, God, painful. But yeah, I was on a plane, so time I got home was around 1 o'clock. Never seen a prop firm that has elite in the name that wasn't a scam, right? So you guys, NinjaTrader is doing a tournament. If you guys want to check it out, it's I'll put the link in the Discord. Matter of fact, I'll post the Discord link. Post the Discord link. Let's see. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's free and everything. Yeah, NinjaTrader's doing a free tournament like they did before. So it's right here. I just signed up. I'm all signed up, ready to rock. I know Terry Trades 100 signed up. She finished 7th in this bad boy before and won some money. Currently 789 people have joined so far. So it's for fun, it's for free. I think it makes good content. It'd be cool if a lot of you guys signed up. And there's Terry Trades 100 just lurking. It'd be cool if you guys signed up. friendly competition. You know, we could talk about it. It'd be cool. How's it going, Terry Trades? How was your trading day? I get nothing from this. It's just I thought I'd share it with you guys, you know. I get nothing from it or anything. Tony Gold is in the house. What's up? What's up? Never know when I'm lurking. I'm good. It was good. It was a fun competition, free, which is nice. I don't get anything either. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's about when you and I started talking. It's right around the first NinjaTrader tournament. Exclamation point Pine in the chat, guys. JLS, what's happening? Yeah, no problem, Mayor. So we will run the Moose race around 8 p.m. So starting it a little early, but yeah, it's not till 8. Great if you want full port. That's the secret. Jeez, I didn't know I was walking around with my fly unzip. TMI, I know. Sorry. It's the only way to be in the top 10. Yeah. I will be fully porting. Kind of exciting. So when does it start? It must start Monday. Yeah, I think it starts Monday. Took me forever to sign in because I misspelt my username the first time I signed up. It's Pintree, just like Methodical Man makes fun of me for. Pintree, but... Starts Sunday night, yes. TJP. Okay, yeah, starts the Globex Open. That makes sense. So yeah, here I am. I'm in there. Pine Tree Trader. Here's what you can trade. 5 contracts. ES, NQ, CL, gold, micro Bitcoin, and then you can trade the micros too if you choose. And it's they have it scaled for 50, so which is sweet. So 10 to 1, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. Highest profit wins. Yep. And Terry, yeah, so it's 5-day challenge. It's only 5 days. You can start with five minis, and then you start with $25,000 starting balance. First place is $1,500, second is $1,000, third is $750, fourth through 10 is $250. And Terry, how much money did you make in 5 days? Is that over 100,000 something, right? And she finished 7th, so she actually won some money. I think she finished 7th or 6th or something like that. She was in first for a while. Yeah, 120 something thousand. So she made over like 100,000 of actual profits with 5 minis, so which is pretty awesome. But yeah, she was up in the leaderboard for a while. I did not finish well. I was way down. But it'll be fun. I'll be trading it on stream and stuff just for content. So that's why I was thinking it'd be awesome if a lot of you guys were in it. So no daily payout for me today. Take profit trader. I finished red, down like 300 bucks, 350 bucks. Actually walked away. I'm like, I'm just gonna dig myself in a hole in this chop, and walked away, which is really difficult once you're over the buffer because you really want that daily payout. So yeah, I walked away. But I do have a payout coming from Top Step tonight. 5 days of 200 bucks right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will take the max payout. $800. Stopped on a small red is much tougher than winning. Yeah, it was tough to walk away. I was in drawdown. I was in about, like, probably about double, about $600 or $700 in drawdown at one point, and I was just like, oof. And then I got about half of it back, and I just like, you know what? I gotta stop trading this market. It's just not worth it. Just wasn't worth it. So hopefully tomorrow or tonight, tomorrow, whatever, you know, we can get some, have a nice green day and get another daily payout. It's about 2,200 in daily payouts this week with Take Profit Trader. So a good week. It's just, like I said, it's just really tough to walk away red on those Take Profit Traders. It's much easier for me to walk away red on other accounts, but those TPTs are tough. Walk to you. What's going on? Thank you. Terry Trace is the GOAT. She is. Did 40K in 18 days. Nice, Eric. That's awesome. Sometimes we have to stop and think about that for a minute. $40,000 in 18 days. Rosales, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's more than most people make in a year. You know? Hey, Daily Grown. What's going on? Daily Grown Exotics. I like your profile pic. Nice. Just saying, right? You passed 2 trade day 50K accounts during New York. You know, it's so funny. I totally forgot to trade my trade day today. I could have at least gotten a day in. I totally forgot. Yesterday, I totally forgot to trade my XFA. And then, so I tried to trade it in the power hour, like the last 15 minutes. And then it was just like, ugh. And it was disastrous. I hit $700 daily loss limit. Dosey Pie strain? Nice. Too many accounts. Yeah, just ain't right. It's true. I was actually thinking about that today. It's like because my trading buddy Terry was saying to me, like, she was listening to about how someone, like, some of the best traders, you know, trade like 1 to 4 times a day, like, or place like 1 to 4 trades a day. Some of the more consistent traders, and it's like, yeah, well, I do that on accounts, you know, but like on a single account, and then I'm trading other accounts too. So, and in reality, is I'm placing like 20 trades a day or more, you know, because like on my Buellanox account that I got 2 payouts on and held it for 30 trading days, it was like 1 to 5 trades most days. But then, see, I'll make a trade or 2 or 3 on the Buellanox, and then I'll switch over to like Top Step, and then I'll trade a little bit of that. And but like the catch is like if I copy trade them all, try to, and then I have a bad day like I did the other day, then it's all over, you know. Then I blow all the accounts and I start over again. So. Yeah, that was coming from like a prop person or a broker or something like that. Some podcast. Bitcoin is going crazy. I actually have it pulled up here. So I got Bitcoin pulled up, the MBT for Buellanox. So you might sling some contracts around. Trading on tilt, what's happening? We'll see. Trading on tilt, were you the one that was in the hospital yesterday? Hope everything's all right. All right, getting your walking papers. That's good, man. Glad you're feeling better. Guys, smash that like button too on your way in here. Got 50 people watching so far and 9 likes. So we're gonna do a giveaway later in the stream. So we gotta get it over at least 100 likes by the end of the stream, at least. Thank you, Eric. Hey, Daily Charts, what's happening? Hey, Vince in the house. What's happening? Corey in the house. All right, got 15 minutes before market opens. Andres, what's happening? Yeah, I trade New York mostly, daily charts. I pretty much trade Asia for the stream. When I started trading Asia, that's when we started getting tons of growth with the channel. So, Jinzo, it's like I get like 10 people that watch me. You know, it was like 10 people, literally. Yeah. I could stream all day, literally, during New York, and I've done this. I can stream all day, get this, and get the same amount of views as I would streaming for 2 hours during Asia, which is insane. You think we're gonna have some nice volume, Mayor? I hope so. I'm thirsty. Dehydrated from traveling. Does anyone else get like that when they travel? They get super dehydrated? Yeah, cool, daily charts. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it's more like I have been horribly. I've been trading horribly the last few nights too. So, which I wouldn't say my trading's been horrible. It's just I haven't had any good luck taking trades during Asia or Globex. But that's okay. I still got those Apex accounts. I didn't trade those after stream last night. But yeah, the reason why I was saying like it's just my P&L has been red the last 2 nights, but I wasn't horribly trading because I was actually trying to take my setups, but they just weren't working. So, first inside bar just absolutely destroyed today, and I was 10,000 feet in the air, so 123 points, ripper. Just come crashing down off that first inside bar at 935. Boy, it just tanked. Very good R&R on that too. And then the Harami was a nice play. So, nice play off the Harami. This is just so typical because I wasn't trading this morning. So, a little break of the Harami here. Stop goes here. Target the mother candle, which was here. Nice win there. It puts in another Harami. You know, same thing. Enter here, stop here, and then target the top of this mother candle. Beautiful. I mean, 3 banger trades right there. 30 points. 30 points. Obviously this was 123 points, but it's not like you're gonna catch the whole move. On that, something like that, on that dump, I probably would have looked left and see what we're gonna target. You know, I probably would have targeted like these untested wicks down here, something like that on that move. Maybe this level. Obviously in hindsight, but just going over the charts, just kind of looking at today, seeing what could have happened. A little inside bar break there was pretty nice. Could have easily got a 1-to-1 off that. Even these outside bars have been been paying pretty well. Inside bars work there too. Any of you guys take any of these inside bars and haramis today? Because they did pay. Until we started chopping. Yeah, Terry, absolutely. My early stream trading until oh, like when I first started trading streaming, like way back, like my very first streams. Yeah, I did not talk. I didn't have a camera or a mic. Like way back. Thanasis, what's happening? Took 25 points from that massive drop, Romeo. Nice. Made 1,800, 1,500 on an evals, Thanasis. Good, nice day. Managed to get 3,200, requesting 1,200 a night. Let's go. Sun Park is taking a daily payout, 1,200 bucks from Take Profit Trader. Daily payouts. So day one payouts. You guys use code PINE on Take Profit Trader if you want to give them a shot. I appreciate the support. Mr. Ponzi. Mr. Ponzi's gonna crash. It's gonna go down, Ponzi. 5-minute ORB and 15-minute ORB were both inside broad breaks. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is interesting. 2 trades, one at open and one another short close to MOC. Nice, Romeo. Hey Marco, what's happening? Hey Design. Hello friends, Joom here. I couldn't find him. I was out searching for him. I couldn't find him. How long does Take Profit payout request take for the money to hit the bank? So if you request tonight, once the dashboard updates, it'll be approved by tomorrow morning. Usually is for me, like time I wake up, it's usually approved and taken out of your bank, taken out of your account, and then you just do a withdrawal request because it goes to your wallet. So it goes to your wallet, and then you make a withdrawal out of your wallet. So Take Profit Trader wallet. So you can buy new accounts, reset accounts, whatever out of the wallet. But yeah, you just make a request out of the wallet, and then that gets approved, and then you just hit another button, and it goes straight to your bank account, and that's within like minutes. So you'll get paid tomorrow. You know, it should all go through by like tomorrow afternoon, like. But it does take a while for them to update Sun Park. Yeah, the dashboard's a little bit slower. Usually around 10, 11 o'clock at night for me. I actually forgot. I forgot to make my payout request last night for Take Profit Trader, which was about 900 something bucks. And I did it this morning, and it was approved. I don't know. Time I get a few hours later, it was approved. So it's pretty sweet. In bank, withdraw from bank, buy the Clambo. That's right. So we will kind of. I think I'm gonna watch a little bit of Bitcoin tonight too. But yeah, anyway, so no daily payout for me today. I was down like 300 something bucks on the Take Profit Pro accounts, and walked away red, and walked away small red on these accounts too. the starter plus account and the expert account. But I did finish up 671 on the express account, and I'm going to be taking a payout on that tonight. So yeah, that's it for those. Stick those over here. You need a Clambo, Terry? Yeah, guys, give Terry Trades a follow too. Give her a follow on YouTube and X. Big supporter of the channel. She donated a bunch of memberships last night. Throw a link in the chat just for the Terry Trades' YouTube. Give her a follow. Yeah, so also, if you guys are just tuning in, I joined up on this NinjaTrader tournament. I get nothing from it or whatever. It's just for fun. It starts in 3 days. There's 789 people in it so far. And you can win real money prizes. So yeah, it should be fun. Starts in, we think starts Sunday night. Globac's open, so should be fun. Dishu, did you get my message on Discord? Okay, cool. Yes, good luck everyone tonight. So the market's gonna open up here in about a minute. Hey Tyler, what's happening? John adjusted. What's good? Smash that like button if you guys are just coming in. Exclamation point pine in the chat. We'll do a giveaway tonight. We'll do a moose race. Must be here too. We'll run it at the end of the stream, so around 8 o'clock Eastern. And we have to have over 100 likes too. That's a rule. Got 116 people, only 50 likes, so. All right, let's see what we can do. I will watch a little bit of Bitcoin tonight too, just for fun. Maybe sling it around if it starts to really move. Market is open. Well, in 10 seconds. Sorry, I jumped the gun there.
The market is open.
There we go. Market is open. Hortus Landscape Group, what's happening? All right. So I don't really know what to think about NQ, to be honest with you. That's my analysis. I don't know. I got so chopped up earlier that I don't know. It just wasn't fun. Yeah, it was. I was kind of going over it earlier where it looked real good. His royal trades earlier, as far as the inside bars and haramis, like they really paid for the first hour of the day. hour and a half of the day. But then, yeah, after that, it just was crap. I mean, the only good trade I actually took, because I was traveling all morning, so when I came back in the afternoon, I actually took a long here off this little break with this account, and that was it. And then everything else, I kind of got chopped up in this mess. Okay, now the AC's freezing me out. Hey, Dr. Phil in the house. Design knob, mass flagged all day, YM. Yeah, so that was interesting. ES and YM was ripping higher, and NASDAQ was not doing anything, so that was kind of interesting. So you only had the afternoon chop? Yeah, me too. I had pretty much the afternoon chop too for most of my trading. Keegan in the house. So Bitcoin giveaway just won. Yeah, I wish. What is Bitcoin doing? Let's take a look. Holy, gap up. Wow. Bitcoin is ripping 116,930. Just one ripple. One Doge. I don't know anything about crypto. Short the Ponzi now, Nicholas. Joom here. What's up, Travis? At 120K. Oh, there was news from the White House on crypto? Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I don't own any Bitcoin or any crypto. I wish I did. I mean, Bitcoin is just ripping. I don't even know how much per point MBT is. You own some Soul? No kidding, red candles. Gold's trying to push. Is gold going with it? Gold is trying to push. I'm gonna place an order here just to see how much it's worth on this cheap eval.
Order filled.
So 50 cents a point. Short Bitcoin.
Order filled.
Just to see what happens here. Alright, we got the Bitcoin going. NASDAQ's starting to push up here. I like the NASDAQ long up to push up to 32s. Possibly to fill the gap. Get a pullback to 20s. Possibly.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm hopping in aggressively here. Playing a little smash or pass on this 91% off Velanox eval, so please do not follow my trades. I am fully willing to lose $15.75 for what it cost me on this eval, so please do not follow my trades. Oliver, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. I shorted Bitcoin. Yeah, I read. I kind of wanted this. It was an experiment.
Order filled.
All right, we're 3 minis long on NASDAQ. And 2 micros? Yeah, micro Bitcoin. Yeah, micro Bitcoin. Stop at the high on the Bitcoin, but yeah, Bitcoin crazy gap up. Come on, NASDAQ, do something. I'm not asking for much. Just like 6 points. All right, it's making new session highs here. Just looking to possibly fill this gap up here. Around 31. Let's put it at 31.25, right at 420 for luck. Just for luck. Get up there! Oh, sorry. Chat was frozen. Only goes up. For fun, Tyler. It's all the rage nowadays. The old Bitcoin. 8 o'clock Eastern, trolls, doll. We'll do the giveaway around 8 o'clock Eastern at the end of the stream. Oh yeah, Cass. Yeah, My Fund of Futures is so fast with their technology. It's insane. Payouts, everything. Getting your accounts, failing your accounts. You fail, it disappears in like a second. But yeah, no, their tech is really good. Okay, red candles. Appreciate ya. Oh, come on. Just give me that little pump. Little pump. Oh, you got restricted from them too, D-Shoe? My Fund of Futures? No kidding. Taking one micro at a time. That's all right, red candles. There's no time limit. Once you have those funded accounts, there's no time limit. So you trade it slow. You know, there's no rush.
Order filled.
Ooh. All right, smacked it. So up 420. One. I did that for Eric Lake. With $420 in profit. All right, good little start. The inside bar was cooking this today, wasn't it, Francis? Yeah, unfortunately, if you're just tuning in, I couldn't trade this morning because I was on a flight back home. But yeah, it definitely cooked, and so did the haramis. So yeah, it's a little. Seeing it in hindsight, I'm going, oh damn. So yeah, a little break on that trade, little break of the outside bar, looking to fill this gap. And that's exactly what we traded there. We went in heavy. I had the Bitcoin pulled up as well. I actually accidentally flattened my Bitcoin trade. Because on, even if you're on another instrument, if you have any other orders on other instruments or more than one instrument and you hit flatten all on Project X, which is down here, you guys can't see it because of the camera, but if you hit flatten all, it flattens the whole account. So every instrument you're got positions in on, and I always forget that. You're supposed to hit close position if you wanted to do that. Oh, Project X was down? Oh, no kidding. RPG, Harami candle. My definition, I call these Haramis. It's just body. So you get like a sweep of the high or the low, puts in a tail, but the body opens and closes within the body of the previous candle. And we have this little indicator here that Ed of the Woods, one of our subscribers, made. So you can see how like this candle here pushed down. It opened here, pushed down, and came back and closed within the body of this previous candle. And all I do is I take the break here, target the top, and stop goes below. That's it. Technically, an inside bar is a Harami candle as well, but I just don't. I just say the inside bars. I have a video on it if you want to check it out. on what I trade, like my little strats. All right, so we're waiting here. For another setup. CRT, I don't know what CRT is. What's CRT? Pro Fast Guy project was down across multiple platforms. Beyond came back sooner than Top Step for me right at the flush open. Oh, no kidding. Top Step removed the negative trades this morning. I blew my combine and they restored it. Oh, nice, Alfred. Giving away an account after I bought like 5 using code. Appreciate you, David Pescott. Yeah, we're giving away a 25K code account. It actually wasn't a free account that I got, but it's just the credit that I have for spending money with Take Profit Trader. So yeah, if you guys keep using my code, hopefully by the end of the week, I should get like 2 50K Take Profit Traders. I just need to get, let's see, $2,000 in sales. So basically 20 accounts. So $2,000 in sales, and I'll get 2 50K test accounts to trade, to give away. All right, market's still pushing up. Hopefully it just doesn't do that slow grind like it did earlier today. Let's take a look at Bitcoin again. Bitcoin's very interesting. Kind of bull flagging here. It's a little interesting. Looking at shorts. No, not right now. I got nothing. We just got out of a long trade. I'm not looking at any shorts at the moment. I got no setups. Just kind of pushing higher. Yeah, I'm curious what CRT is. Someone said it looks like CRT trading. Candle range theory. Yeah, I guess it kind of, yeah, if I'm looking at the pattern, it kind of looks a little similar. I kind of got the idea from like Wyckoff, Spring. So is CRT an ICT thing? CRT kind of looks like Wyckoff, but most of the ICT stuff is all just rebranded stuff anyway. But I got nothing against ICT, guys. Whatever works for you, it's fine. Don't come after me, please. But yeah, no, that's interesting. So yeah, sort of, but like I would take the so like this body would be in the body of this candle. But yeah, it's very like this one. Like this would be the break here. I don't know, it was just something I observed one day, and Jay Money, or Jonathan Trades, came in the chat and was like, oh, he goes, that's funny, I trade the same setup. I said, oh, that's awesome. And he says, yeah, those are Harami candles. I'm like, oh, interesting. I'm like, harami candles. I said I never knew what it was called. I just noticed it on the chart, you know, just staring at the screens for 10,000 hours. And he's like, yeah, those are harami candles. I was like, oh, that's cool. So like harami. So an inside bar, as long as the body opens and closes within the body of the previous candle, it's technically harami. Because harami in Japanese means pregnant. So that's why they call it the mother candle, and then that. So that's kind of how I get that. It's the Pine Cone 2025 model. All right, market is pushing up here, and Bitcoin is consolidating. Kind of putting in a bull flag type on Bitcoin. All right, let me get back to the chat. Big booty candle pattern, got it. PCT, Pinecone Trader. I like that. It's PCT. Yeah, it's very similar RPG. Did you save you any chicken, Eric? No, I did not. Daryl, Kevin. Yeah, for sure. No, I literally have nothing against whatever strategy you use and you can make money, like do it. It all works in one way or another. The more you trade, the more experience you have in the markets, the more you realize that has nothing to do with strategies whatsoever. Because most people can't stick with their own strategies that they come up with, their own edge, and that's like the main thing, you know. Are we gonna get a pullback for Bitcoin, huh? Or are we just gonna flag it?
Order filled.
I'm gonna short Bitcoin. I'm just gonna place a stop above the high here.
Order filled.
We target 50% of this candle. Let's see what happens. Around 50%. I hate to go against this gap, but so I am not looking to get down and fill the gap. I'm just looking to No, actually, Eric, that was actually an older picture. I know, red candles. How do I like gold? I hate gold. I hate trading gold. I like it when you win, because you know, it's very over leveraged. So if you're trading like micro golds, but I tend to go in with minis and I get wrecked. But when you get a nice win out of gold, it's like, oh, I feel like a hero. But man, I just cannot trade it. It's just not for me. I have it on my screen for the stream, because when you guys ask about it, but man, I suck at trading it. I really shouldn't trade it at all. So we'll short the old Bitcoin. Oh, it's all good, red candles. Yeah, I definitely don't trade. I'm keeping that stop right there. I'm not moving that stop. That's for sure. Oh, you can trade at cost. You can trade gold with my funded futures. Yeah, right here. Like, I got it. This is my funded futures right here. I can trade it if I wanted to. See, I'll just place an order here.
Order working.
See? Hold on, that's not gold.
Order cancelled.
Sorry.
Order working.
So you can trade it.
Order cancelled.
You have to go in and there's something you have to do and update your data, but I can't remember. You'll find it in the My Funded Futures Discord. It's been so long. But yeah, I found it in the Discord. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. So this is how you fix the for trading gold, select COMEX. So yeah, just give it a minute and look at these instructions right here, or just go to My Funded Futures Discord and click and type in COMEX, and that's how you upgrade. So you guys see that? All right. If you guys are interested in My Funded Futures, you can use code PINE. They still have the 50% off any plan, any size accounts if you haven't used the code already. So it's only one per user, but then after that it's 15% off Starter Plus and Expert accounts. And July 31st if you use code PINE. So really good deal on Expert plans and things like that. Like if you've never used them, 50% off. It's actually a really good deal. So all right, how's our short going on Bitcoin? We'll leave that going. I'm watching NQ right now. We did put in a Harami candle. So I was thinking about it last night because my trading has not been doing very well on stream, and I was thinking about possibly switching to micros and scaling in some, and like kind of DCAing, because like last night I was going over my trades and they were pretty good. I was just looking for too much, like
Order filled.
all right, we're short.
Order filled. Order filled.
Short NASDAQ, short Bitcoin. I have to stop at the swing high here. I'll get a breakdown below that VWAP though. So I'm basically short off this inside bar and Harami. It's easier to see on Trade8, but here it is. Oh, thank you, Josh Allen. Appreciate you. Yes, trade day too. So So yeah, I just got affiliated with Trade Day. I'm also trading with them at the moment. I'm working on an eval, which I forgot to trade today, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, Pine with capital P. Appreciate that, Josh. Have you ever traded with a Belanox account that had a trailing stop loss? What are the tips? Yeah, Oxygen. That's how I got 6 payouts with Belanox last month with trailing stops. So my tip is base hits, not financial advice, but base hits, days, base hit trades. So most of my days were between $200 to $500, and then just over and over and over again. And I'm trailing my stop tight. So with the trailing drawdown, I also trail my stop. And normally I don't. I usually have a static stop like here. Occasionally, if it really moves in my favor, I'll move it to break even or whatever. But when I'm trading Belanox funded accounts and I'm going in with 1, 2 minis and it's going in my favor, I'm trailing my stop very quickly. I'm just moving it down. And with Project X, it's super easy to do that, you know? So that's kind of what I do. Oh boy, my chat was frozen, guys. I'm sorry. Wow, I'm way behind in the chat. My apologies. My chat was completely frozen. Let's see. Oh, cool. I hope you guys, hope that My Funded Futures, they can get that straightened out with the gold. You have a high win rate with gold, red candles. Nice. You rarely trade it? That's why, oh, I see. That's why you rarely trade it. Spider Lily in the house. Brian Overcash in the house. Making money, make the stream stand out. That's no. I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Zest for a living for sure. It's just harder during Asia because I trade minis during New York exclusively on my fundeds and stuff, but Ishmi, yes, I like the expert accounts. If you can get payouts consistently, then I would say go with an expert account and really build up that account, because that's the account that they'll take you to live if you end up going live. If you're not getting payouts consistently with prop firms, then I would say starter account or the starter plus you're better off. I actually prefer if you've never gotten a payout, I prefer the starter account. Your short costs, good luck. Take your leg off and rest your stump. Market is sideways. Yeah, really is. You shorted way too early, Pegasus. Anyone here familiar with how to import Quantower, Top Step, trade history to TradeZilla? I have no idea. Maybe someone in the chat can help. Mine is slipping like SlipX. Yeah, payout on an expert account, Ishmi, is 14 days, but you doesn't have to be 14 traded days. So it's just 14 calendar days. Is it hard to get payouts with Belanox? Yeah, it is. It's hard to get payouts with Belanox because you have to trade it for 10 days. So my advice to pass a 50K account, just, you know, stick with your edge. Find an edge and stick with it. Yeah, I mean, if you can't pass an eval the right way, I mean, I could pass a 50K account tomorrow morning in about a minute, but it's not gonna help you get a payout. So it's just not. Yeah, 10-day trading 10 days is difficult, Mystical RB, for sure. Oh, rules wise, no. Just a trader. Rules wise, it's not. No. No, they're not that strict on rules. It's just they want you to be consistent. You know, don't go in with like 7 minis and then the next day like trade 1 micro on your funded Buellanox account. Like that's gonna throw red flags. But just stay consistent and just trade. And you should be fine. Yeah, from what I understand, Ishmi, yeah, you don't have to trade for 14 days. It's just 14 calendar days. And then you have to trade, I believe, once every 5 days or something like that. But don't quote me on that, please. I don't really know, but it's something like that. I was a little confused about it at first, but then they're like, oh no, it's 14 calendar days, so it's actually not 14 traded days with an expert account. Payouts with my funded futures? What you mean? Payouts with my funded futures, super quick, super fast. 5 days over $100 with a starter account and starter plus account, and you can qualify for a payout. So for a 50K account, you have a max payout of $1,200 with my funded futures, and if you have 5 days of $100 or more, then you actually qualify. So let's just say you have 5 days of $100 or more. You make a total of $1,300 at the end of those 5 days. You can take out $1,200, and it'll nuke the account, but you can actually withdraw the $1,200 because it leaves that 50,100 buffer in there. But yeah, this trade's looking pretty decent. Yeah, just a trader. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I mean, I traded exactly how I always trade. I was adding contracts. I was going in a little bit too heavy, like 2-3 minis sometimes with Buellanox. Next day I was trading 1 mini, you know, whatever. I was DCAing, and I got into big drawdowns on some of those accounts, and you know, I never got denied or anything from Buellanox. It was all good. And I showed my stats multiple times on stream. I wish I could show it to you, show the stats now. But it was pretty consistent, you know, days wise, trade wise, you know, 1 to 5 trades a day. I had one day that was tons of trades, like 30 trades. So the express cost, oh, expert, it's 14 calendar days. Well, I can't tell if we're just putting in a massive bull flag or if we're just now bearish and putting in a channel, downward channel. We're below the VWAP, but Bitcoin short's looking pretty good. Kind of putting in the same pattern as NASDAQ, really. If you're looking at them, if you look at it. Except Bitcoin had the massive gap, so. Yeah, red candles is just targeting $500 days base hits, which is a good strat because if you, at the end of the 10 days, if you got $500 days, you're up $5,000. Take out 1,500, you have an awesome buffer to work with. Up $3 United on your Bitcoin long, Mr. Smith. Nice. Dollar menu, here we come. That doesn't exist anymore. Nice, JJ. George, what's happening? Exclamation point pine in the chat, guys. We're going to do another giveaway. I still can't pass the Buellanox eval, but I'm using code PINE for them. Thank you, design. Appreciate your support, man. Yeah, code PINE, 91% off, guys. Buellanox eval is $15.75. I still think one of the best deals going on right now, guys, is Trade Day, believe it or not. I think that's still going on. Trade Day intraday 50K account is around $60 if you use code PINE. So capital P-I-N-E, actually capital P and then just lowercase I-N-E should work for Trade Day. But the 50K intraday trailing is around $60 and that's no activation fees. So I think that's a really good deal. But they also have end of day or static accounts that you can choose from and get paid on day one. So, but you do have to trade those evals for 7 days, which kind of sucks. I don't, just a trader. I'm only trading Bitcoin futures right now because it's really moving and it's a hot topic. So, I mean, pattern's a pattern. Oh, cool, biblical. Has anyone gotten payouts from them? I have not. I used to trade with them a while back, and it was 2023 when I last had my trade day accounts. So I'm back trading with them again. Hey, Smokey, what's up? But they've been around for a while, so they're really well established. I wouldn't worry about not getting paid out from them. I'm sure, I would imagine like Alfred's probably gotten some payouts with them. I don't know if he's around right now, but Indian Burn, what's up? Just chilling up a monthly salary. Nice, Smokey. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. You know, Eric was saying, you know, he's up $40,000 in 18 days of, and I was just like, you know, you think about, stop and think about that, you know. It's just kind of crazy. Like, that's what people make in the year. Some people make less than that in a year. Hey Nate, what's going on? Trailing is killing you, Eric? Yeah. I keep trying to crash my new trade day challenge because it's distracting me from the funded accounts with the trades. Keep working out, Nate. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to trade my trade day. It's kind of a bummer because I want to at least get those trades in. All right. Trade's not working out now. I had a nice trade going here. Check out the Bitcoin. Bitcoin's looking like it's flagging too. It's funny, Bitcoin and NASDAQ's in the same patterns, except the gap. I mean, look at this. This is NASDAQ. This is Bitcoin. Same patterns. Yeah, Eric posts in the Discord all the time. Good luck to those running in the TPT 25K. It's a great size account. Oh, thanks, Nate. It is. Exclamation point pine in the chat. We'll do the moose race in a little bit. Looks like it's going to pop here. Bull flag break. Stops at the high, but let's let it run. Be right back. I gotta tinkle. We back. All right, NASDAQ's pushing up a little bit higher. Not that quick. Not that quick, red candles. Just a pish. Just had to pish. All right. Might get stopped out in NASDAQ. Trade was looking good, but not so much now. I was looking to possibly get down in this gap here, but nice little flag break. If you look at this flag here, this flag break there. Let's see here. Is that the normal VWAP? Project X is always weird. This is the one I like to use, the CEV WAP. Where's that at? 23,000, 2450 ish. Where's this one? So yeah, for some reason on the Project X, it's always weird. I don't know why. I usually use the one on the trade of 8. So that's kind of matching it now.
Order filled.
So we got stopped out. Yeah, we stopped out of the NASDAQ. Yep. You have to scroll back on the chart to reset it for project tags. It's always weird on there, I don't know why. Let's see. Funny, the last 2-minute candle was up only 7 points. Oh, ooh, my lights are flashing. Hey, Coach Fred in the house. What's going on, Fred? They had lag and didn't reset your account. Oh, from this morning? Yeah, I heard there was some Project X problems. Hey Wesley, what's happening, bud? Good to see you. Yeah, today was an okay day. I ended up walking away small red on most of my accounts. Got a express XFA payout coming tonight probably, but I didn't start trading until like 1 this afternoon Eastern time, so it kind of sucked. Because I like to trade the open, but I was traveling, so appreciate that. Crip Walk, what's up? The design. Oh, you're sweet. All right, so caught up on the chat. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, NASDAQ's just kind of slowly pushing up here again. Bitcoin is doing its thing. So we're just trading a little Bitcoin just for the fun of it, just because it's at all-time highs. So seeing what happens. Oh yeah, just the plane I was on didn't have any internet, Profast guy. Really crappy internet. It was a budget plane. So yeah, I usually trade off my Chromebook for Tradeovate when I'm traveling around. But I am working on a better setup too, so I can stream and trade with a higher quality. Because you guys were hanging out with me on my laptop last night and the night before, and so. David Snyder, difference between trade day and take profit? From what I understand, it's mostly in the eval. So with take profit trader, you can pass an eval. It's 5 days, but it's 50% consistency. So you can essentially just pass it in 2 days and then flip. And with trade day, it's a 30% consistency, and you got to trade it for 7 days. And I don't want you flipping much, from what I understand. Besides that, like the payouts and stuff are pretty similar, from what I understand. Hopefully, I can while I'm trading with them, I can learn more too. Hey TCG, what's up? No Starlink on the plane, yeah. No Pro Fast Guy, no. Yes, Red Candles. Thank you for the camera recommendation. But yeah, I got a portable. I'm looking at one of those mini PCs and laptops and things. So. Buellnox, I like them. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. Buellnox has paid me out right around 6,000 or so in the last month, so I can't complain. The Buellnox. Yeah, I actually have a plan for Red Candles. I actually have a plan for a little setup. It's kind of mapping it out today, a little studio type deal for traveling. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up if I have any questions. I was just like, but yeah, we got the Prime days going on, so I've been loading up my cart. The Amazon Prime days. Thank you so much for the Wesley. I thought there were subs. Wesley with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Wesley. If you guys don't know, Wesley Emeraldgate streams just after I get off usually. So cool guy. You guys will see me hanging out in the chat over there. Oh yeah, those little tiny clip-on mics. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting one of those. I actually ordered a new phone. I'm very much a budget phone guy too, but for the channel, I got a middle grade phone. I just drop it and I'm banging it all the time. Like if I'm working on the house, doing construction and stuff, like I don't know. I just don't like expensive phones, but you know, when I'm trying to do selfie videos and things like that. Am I a 15-second ORB trader? Jerry trades? No, like Methodical's doing? No, not yet. But maybe. Corey the phone trader in the house. Yeah, thank you so much, Wes, for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. Exclamation point Pine in the chat too, guys. If you want to join the giveaway. We're gonna run that in about an hour. See what the Nasdaq's doing again. Nasdaq's pushing higher. Do we go back to 2350s? Not yet. Bitcoin's still trying to pull back. Trying to. Nerdy traders, anyone like trading this market? Some people do. Some people love this stuff. I do not. I'm more of a momentum trader. I like to trade momentum. So it's a little tricky for me to trade sometimes. I'm not very good at pullbacks and things. I like trading breakouts and things like that. So breakouts and breakdowns. Why did I get the Nothing Phone 3? No, I got a Samsung A series. I usually always get the A series phones. I know you phone nerds are like laughing at me, but which one did I get? A36 5G. It's on sale. Oh, I can't. I'm not going iPhone. I can't do it. I can't do it, Joe. I can't do it. Android. Android all the way. No, I tell you though, iPhones, man, the cameras and stuff, crazy good. Even the cheap ones. I have green text messages, yes. Can't be trusted, Tyler. Toe shoes, green text messages. And tie-dye Crocs. The iPhone mini, yeah. I know someone has an iPhone mini and takes really good videos and photos. It's actually quite impressive. No, Monica, this is not funded. No, it's right here. It says intraday is when it's, if it says master, then it's, it'll say master account up here in the corner. The Samsung Cool Full, it's like 1,500 bucks. Nah, I'll smash it in like a week. The the fold out. It's expensive. Corey the phone trader, that's what he has, I think. That's what he trades off from. Yeah, $1,500. Too rich for my blood. You get what you pay for? I don't know. I've had these A series phone. Like I usually get the A series Samsungs, and they last me like 4 or 5 years, and it's good enough. I drive a 2005 Corolla with 230,000 miles on it. I literally don't care about cars or material things. Like I don't care. I like to travel and eat good restaurants and stuff. Yeah, I just don't care about stuff like that. Corolla Royce, that's right. The Corolla Lambo. Methodical does want to race me though in his Camry, so. Is anyone actually invested in Bitcoin? I'm curious. Anyone in the chat that actually has made a ton of money? I'm just curious. Not a ton, but a little bit. You got a 2025 BMW X. I used to have a BMW 300 series way back. It was older. It was a cool car. It had all the bells and whistles, all-wheel drive. But then it needed like a water pump, and I remember back then it was like $400 for a water pump, and I couldn't afford it, so I was just like, nah. I just scrapped the car basically, and then just I traded it for something. I think I traded it for a lawnmower. I did actually. I traded it for a riding lawnmower. But yeah, sweet. Oh, nice. Tyler, yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is sweet. Alright, now Bitcoin's boring me, so I'm gonna go back to NASDAQ. Wow, nice push up for the NASDAQ. Possibly just keep pushing higher here.
Order filled.
I'm banking on this slow grind up. NASDAQ here. I'm gonna put a very tight stop, $100. It's kind of been doing this all day, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm thinking we might take out that 23,050 level. That was the pullback for the day, and I think we might just sweep that, push up through there. It's kind of like one of those psych levels, like 23,050. So this is kind of what I'm thinking here. So we'll hop in long. And really tight stop, just a 5-point stop below previous candles low there. So we'll see. I had a 5 series with nitrous. My friends, I used to street race down. Oh, nice. No, the nicest vehicle I ever had, I bought a pretty new Dodge truck. Probably 15 years ago now. And I still have it, but it's all rusted out now. I had a nice Dodge Ram Hemi. And I've had a few Harleys. I've had a few nice Harleys. But kind of gave up on that stuff for now. matte black with orange guts. So yeah, I bought a Harley that was matte black before it was like no one was doing it, and so I bought a night train. It was flat black. I had ape hangers on it. It looked actually almost exactly like this, except I had a little bit different pipes. It looked exactly like that. I had the headlight blacked out. I had all that blacked out. And the pipes were different. I had these pipes on it, actually. I had these sweeping pipes. But it looked very similar to this bike here. Yeah, 2007. Yep, that's about right. Very similar to this style. Yeah, that was the last bike I had. It was sick. It was an awesome bike. Well, your shoulders ache just looking at the ape hangers. I actually found them really comfortable. And I'm a really short guy too. Alright, I tried for... That didn't work. Wow, made an inside bar, swept it, and then major pullback, so... You really don't even need a car where you are in the middle of Miami, yeah. Yeah, I'm 5'6". Too pro fast guy. Hey Eddie, what's happening? Someone had the buy algo running? Yeah, for sure. Just it's low volume retail traders push the market higher. It's that summer move stuff. It really is. You didn't see it last summer as much, but the previous summers before last, you would see the slow grind, whether it's down or up, and yeah, you just get that slow grind. First 4 Bitcoin I bought was back in 2014, $260 per Bitcoin. And bought weed off the dark web with it. Fiber splice. Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey Pawn, what's happening? Yeah, that was back in high school, yeah. I'm driving a 2009 Volvo C30, best little car around. I wish they still had them, but I'll get a clamp on next. Yeah, those little Volvos are tough as nails. They are wicked tough. My brother had a Volvo wagon. Little 5-cylinder engine, not a hatch. Oh, nice design. Waiting to see if we're gonna give up a good short or not. Yeah, I don't know. I just tried a long there, but I kind of longed on the top, tried to look for momentum, and still short Bitcoin. But Bitcoin's gone flat. This is looking interesting. God, I still think we're gonna take out those 2350s though.
Order filled.
I'm long again. Might get paper cut here. I'm long on the expert, my Fund Future expert account.
Order working.
Another tight stop. 5 points with a mini. Short Bitcoin, long NASDAQ.
Order working.
I have a Volkswagen Fox 4-speed, press down and up and first to get into reverse. Yeah, I used to have one of those too in a Jetta. I think it was very similar. I remember that. It was an older Volkswagen. I used to have an old Volkswagen Jetta. Old one. I love that car too. My dad used to drive one of those Volkswagen diesel trucks. Oh, I'm giving it away tonight, D-Shoe. Yeah, I'm giving it away tonight. Yeah. Nickel and dime you to death, but he loved the golf. Actually, might flip the switch here. Might actually flip the switch. Bitcoin moving. Finally. We're gonna get below the Bitcoin VWAP. I don't know if what that matters, but. And then right back up into the range. Exclamation point Pine in the chat. We'll run the moose race here in 40 minutes or so. Alright, now it can go up. Take out that 50. Does anyone trade Bitcoin on the regular? Micro Bitcoin? You do in the evening sometimes, Brad? Hey, Donna, what's happening? It moves more in the evenings. Yeah, I bet it does. It's not moving right now, but...
Stop filled.
Alright, stopped out there. Checking on the Bitcoin. So down $100 in the expert account. Still up 259 on this Bulanox account. Do have a bit of a trend line going on the NASDAQ.
Order filled. Order filled.
Add a few more in the Bitcoin. Now it's looking like the bounce. Come down to the VWAP. Alpha Prime. Yeah, I am trading on the props. Yep. I'm trading on a Bulanox right now. Project X, MBT. This is the micro. Stop at the all-time highs. Hey Sherry, what's happening? Great trader to watch. Bitcoin trades. Crypto Face. He is a leverage trader though. Oh. Okay. I'm up 500 so far tonight, bouncing a couple points off 15-minute untested wicks. Oh, nice TJP. It's a nice night. $500 already. Made a nice trade on gold. What is gold doing? Alright, I'd like to see us break down below this VWAP here. Gold's really not doing much at the moment. NASDAQ's pulling back. Testing that VWAP. Wow, guys, 227 people watching. Smash that like button for me, if you don't mind. See if we can get it up to 150. We got 133 likes. We're gonna do a Moose Race giveaway, and right around 8 p.m. Eastern time, just shy of it. Smash it. That's right, Investor Z. Thank you so much. Do I think the Nas is done with all-time highs? No, I really don't. It's just gonna be a catalyst one day. Just a trader, you're gonna know when it's done. I think what you're probably gonna see is like a good 2%, possibly even 3% pullback one day. Red day. It's just a guess, and then it's like then you'll know it's done for a bit. It's kind of what I'm guessing. Because you just, every time we're at all-time highs with the ES or NASDAQ is what I keep saying, like, especially during New York, is like, if we're pushing higher, I'm really not trying to fade it because I'm just like, the market can always go higher. And don't fade all-time highs. Easier said than done, though. Definitely easier said than done. All right, Nasdaq's pulling back. Market can be irrationally longer than you can be liquid. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, people can try to catch the tops. Definitely. Like the market did not want to pull back this afternoon until it did. If you just watched it, you could just tell like people like it just kept grinding higher, and every time it pulled back and went below prior bar's low, it get bought back up. So you can see these massive wicks. Like it tried to break below and got bought right back up. Break below, got bought right back up. And it just kept doing that and doing that and doing that over and over and over. It was annoying.
Order cancelled.
Wow, I left the order up there. Rookie. All right, Bitcoin is right at our entry again. It just does not want to break below that the Bitcoin VWAP, which I don't really know how much that comes into play on Bitcoin, but it doesn't want to go below it, which is at 6158. It's trying. What other cryptos can you trade on futures? That's it. As far as I know, just MBT. Hey JD54, thank you Wesley, probably for the membership tonight, and then Terry Trades gifted a bunch of memberships. So, yeah, stay tuned next week. Like, don't quote me, but I'm gonna try to do a membership only giveaway. So next week. So stay tuned for that. Appreciate the support. You guys been using my codes. Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures. I appreciate it. Apex and Bulanox. And Trade Day. Does NASDAQ hold the VWAP? 23,029. Pretty little inside bar here. I might take another stab off it. Boy, I have a wicked long bias on NASDAQ and I keep getting burned on it. I don't know why. Poor entries, but.
Order filled.
This is a nice pop. Now, can we get some follow through, please? Finally. So I'm on the expert account right now. I think we could take out that 50 level up there if we can break the highs. Hey, Methodical Man in the house. What's happening, Methodical? Yeah, what people don't think about is the all-time highs. There's no built-in resistance above to hold it down. Those trying to catch tops end up being the ones to help push it higher. Absolutely, Pawn. Absolutely. This is going to be a big moose race, guys. Got 158 Mises we're going to race. 158 so far. I'm not gonna let this trade go red on me. I can't believe, look at that. Got to be kidding me. Stops at break even. I'm not letting it go red. You know what? I am. Sorry, I changed my mind. Takes me out 65 bucks. Wow. Pine, push NQ higher, please. Boy, what a nice little break of the inside bar, but God, I was just looking for it to push out through the highs there, and it just did not want to go yet. Let's see. Hey, thank you for the sub. Danny T in the house. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, yeah. Not the best price action. Yeah, Tyler, I've been going for too much. I'm looking for too many points. I ought to just take my 5, 6, 7 points like the last few nights. It's the way it's been. I get in these trades, it goes my way, and then I'm not taking profit and it's coming back against me. It's just, I gotta adjust. Right. Yeah, size up more and take my base hit. Yep, that's what I gotta do. I gotta adjust. Like, just go for like 21 ticks, 5 points. I remember having to do this a few months ago during Globex. Same thing was happening, and I ended up making an adjustment, and it did work out. For the stream, how's Bitcoin doing? Ooh, trying to break below the VWAP there. The VWAP. Looking for gold longs. Let's take a look at gold. Yeah, gold's looking pumpy. Looking like it's about trying to break out of this range here. There we go. Let's dump that. Let's dump the Bitcoin. Down 32 clams. Hello, I'm having an issue with signing up with Buellnox. Every username I enter, it keeps saying the username is already taken. I come up with some ridiculous ones. What am I doing wrong? Jeez, Danny T, I don't know. I've had Buellnox for so long, I don't remember. You mean just like to try to sign up on the website, like in general? Usually it's a, let me double check. Usually it's a email address, isn't it? Yeah, so I log in with my email address here, and then you see my password here. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I log in with an email address, but then yeah, I do have a login too. But yeah, that's really weird. I'm not sure. Red candles. they're okay if I stick to my plan, my fills. They're okay. Like that fill, I literally had 0 drawdown on that, and then it popped 7 points, 8 points, and then I didn't take profit because I was looking for it here. So yeah, the fill was great on that, but very tight stop though too, 60 bucks. Wow, that is something. All right, maybe Bitcoin can fall. Having better luck trading Bitcoin tonight. Go figure. Especially on gold, my fills aren't the greatest. Yeah, my fills are never good on gold. That's why I was saying earlier, like trading micro gold is kind of the way to go. Like if you got to scale in a little bit, then it's okay. Because my fills are horrible when I trade gold. Stay patient, just on my radar. Yeah, Tyler, for sure. Pine, how have you been doing lives? How long have I been doing live streams? I started way back in, I don't know. Let me check. 7 months ago was my first live stream. But yeah, I used to not have a camera, and so no camera or anything. But yeah, 7 months ago I fired up the camera. Here it is. It says testing equipment. Look, I had the white backgrounds going and stuff, and then I decided that I wanted to save you guys, save your eyes, and went dark. And see, no VWAPs, nothing on my screen. And I was telling Methodical Man earlier today, I put the VWAP on for the stream, and that's true. I had complete naked charts. Like that's how I stream, that's how I trade, is naked charts pretty much. So but yeah, so 7 months ago. Can't believe it. 22 views. No one in the chat. No one in the chat at all. Talking to the wall. Thank you, Investars. No, man, Tyler, like literally it was months before I actually had someone on stream. You know, believe it or not, you know, guys, know who the very first person to come on my stream was, or to pop in my chat, was Joey Morgan. Joey Morgan was the very first person to pop in my chat. The YouTuber. Thanks, Tyler. No, it was cool. It's all good. I love it. I love the growth of the channel is so humbling. It's unbelievable. Like I can't believe it. Like I just can't believe it. All right, we're in this Bitcoin trade here. So exclamation point Pine in the chat. We will do a Moose Race giveaway. And I'll probably fire it up in about 15 minutes or so. We'll fire it up. Ah, thank you, Eric. Hey, Josh, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you, man. Trading some Bitcoin tonight just because it's cranking all-time highs. So NASDAQ has not been friendly to me. So I mean, we did have a nice NASDAQ trade at the open. That's kind of how we. It was a nice call at the open. Went long, couple minis to fill this gap. But then NASDAQ slowly been taking my money back. So slowly taking the money back. This is one of those things where you sit at the casino too long and they'll take your money. That's why I like the whales when they go in and they play Vegas and they're playing blackjack or craps or whatever, and they get these big credit lines and they'll say, well, yeah, but you'll have to play for a certain amount of time, and that gives the house more of an edge. That's kind of how I feel with trading sometimes. Like, the longer you sit here and trade, sometimes it's more likely they'll take your money if you're over trading. You gotta be super patient. I mean, a lot of times trading is just sitting on your hands. Good trading is just sitting on your hands and waiting. It's a lot of waiting. I played pro 21 years ago. That's the big player model. Yeah, absolutely, Zest. I said that's something nice to find, so I had to attack T-dubs. Just curious, does moose poop come with cash? So yeah, I lost a bet to Methodical Man. I don't know if you guys saw it, but pull it back up on the Discord. So he said that so I made a bet yesterday. I had a guarantee that ES was going to 6,275. This is on Methodical Man's stream. Or I licked moose poop. So I lost the bet. I did lose the bet. So I did post. Right here. So I pay up my bets. No fish lips, it's moose poop. It's not milk duds, moose poop. And then I ate the whole plate because it tastes so good. I ate the whole plate. It balanced, Josh says. It was from a chocolate. It was from a chocolate mousse. And I did walk like 3 miles to get them. Yeah, it was only my first time eating it, Josh. Yeah. I definitely have, I will say I have picked some up probably while hunting. Checked to see how fresh it was. I've never eaten it. To the store, Wawa? I did, yeah. I actually walked to the store like 3 miles to actually get it. It's like 1.5 miles down and 1.5 miles back. You get to the store and you're out of moose droppings. Yeah. You saw moose poop candy at a gas station the other day, Keegan? That's crazy. There's actually someone around here that does art with moose poop, and I'm not joking. And like, I think I was at the Sportsman show, and they actually were doing it. They had art, some sort of art going on, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. No joke. And moose meat is delicious. Moose meat is so good. People get stingy with moose meat around here. Let's take a look at NASDAQ again. What's NASDAQ doing? NASDAQ's pushing up again. Did I miss that inside bar? I think I did, didn't I? Oh, it wasn't quite an inside bar. Gold's still pushing higher. Dude, yeah, they are bad. Horrible. I gotta get rid of some of these tabs here, get ready for the moose race. Online. Bitcoin right back to our entry. It is. Don't love it.
Order filled.
Kind of looking like it's going to push back up here. It's going to flatten out. A little unfortunate. I still like maybe a retracement back, fill 50% of this candle, but let's see. Getting the moose race fired up here. We'll run it in about 5 minutes. Exclamation point pine in the chat if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're gonna do a moose race for a 25K Take Profit Trader giveaway account credit. Please have a Take Profit Trader account. A sign in. So What we learned, we don't short Bitcoin. I was going pretty good. I think if I was in... I did add some there. I think my short was around the original short was like what, 16,500, somewhere around there. But yeah, it looks like just the pattern, just looking at the pattern, looks like we're gonna push up through. But yeah. Lots of people trade, but very few 10-figure Bitcoin traders for sure. All right, 7:55 Eastern time. So about 2 minutes. I'm gonna close the giveaway and we're gonna run the moose race. Appreciate you guys hanging out. $182 people in the giveaway. I think this is the largest moose race we've ever had. You must be here. If you win, you must be here. So I'm gonna give the winner 1 minute to claim their prize. If not, then we'll run it again. So the mooses, that's right. Yo Jim? Yeah, he's right there. Yo Jim is here. Just put exclamation point pine in the chat, Roberto. Must have a Take Profit Trader email and not be banned from Take Profit Trader. That is so weird, Danny T. Buellnox does have a great support team, so they should be able to take care of you. Hopefully. They actually have a really good help desk. Better than most. You guys must smash the like button to qualify for the moose race. You have to smash the like button too. Yeah, that is really weird, Danny T. Thank you for the sub, by the way. Thanks for the support. If you guys are interested in Take Profit Trader, getting those daily payouts, I didn't get one today, but I got in 2,200 daily payouts this week with Take Profit Trader. Use code PINE. Still 40% off. All right, so I'm gonna close the entries here. Give me a second. Oh shoot, sorry. It's gonna be, I gotta sign in. You gotta have premium. I actually pay for this moose race. Alright, let's do this again. Saying it wasn't only allowing me. There we go. There we go, guys. It's a lot of Mises. Ready, set, go. Yeah, you only get one entry. It's only one entry. Must be here to claim your prize. If you're not, then we'll run it again. Donna on the outside. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, who's this gonna be? Andreas. OG. Let's go. Congratulations, Andreas. Andreas, you on the Discord? I think you are, right? Oh, Taylor, you were second. So close, Taylor. All right, cool. What's your name on Discord? Is it the same? I can't remember. Congratulations, Andreas, a longtime follower. Okay. I'm messaging you right now. Thanks so much. Yeah, thank you so much. What a great stream, guys. I think we broke the record for concurrent viewers tonight, which is awesome. Smash that like button on your way out. Help the YouTube algorithms. Andreas, I just DM'd you on Discord, so you can check that out, and appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for using code PINE. MyFunded Futures has got that 50% off going on if you haven't used someone else's code yet. And then Take Profit Trader, always 50%, 40% off, no activation fees. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys using my Pine with Bulanox, Apex as well, and Tradeify too. I do have a Tradeify link, so if you guys are using Tradeify, I'm still trying to get a code with them, but they won't give it to me until I get enough sales. So I've been grinding Tradeify for like 7 months, and I'm still like halfway there with sales. So you have to use my link with Tradeify and the default code. Besides that, it's just pretty much Pine with everything else. So trade day. Wow, market Tokyo Open just does not want to give up those 50s. Thanks, Coach Fred. Thank you, Alfred. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, OGs. And thank you for the new subs. So, and Andreas, I got your DM, so I'll take care of that too. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you, Red Candles. Check out Red Candles. You streaming? You streaming, Red Candles? Give Red Candles a shot. He's over there streaming. He's got a new channel going. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys. What is it? What is today? Thursday? Hey, I'll see you guys Sunday night for sure. For sure, I'll see you Sunday night. It's kind of like my Friday, isn't it? Interesting. Time flies when you're traveling around. But, all right, guys. Peace out. Congratulations, Andre.